Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to a new episode of the Anime Aura. Um, Today we're gonna take a look at the newest or the latest episode for Naruto Shippuden. I think it's episode 254, I believe. Now, this episode was really funny and awesome at the same time. Like, the episode kind of starts off by you see Killer Bee. He's searching for the shark that Kisame um, sent out with the coordinations for where the island is, and he's basically looking for the shark in the water, but he can't find it. It's already gone. And then back at the island, you see basically Guy laying there, and he's laying there in pain. He just looks terrible, and it's all because of the after effects of the inner gates or the lotus thing that he used against the battle in the battle against Kisame. Um, so basically, if you touch him at all, it's gonna hurt him like hell. It was really funny because Naruto went over and he's like, "Oh my God, what's wrong?" And then he touches him and it's like, "Oh my God, don't touch." Really funny. Um, and then basically Tsunade sent a S rank. I think it was S rank mission for Naruto, where he's basically supposed to gather this unit of animals, powerful animals on the island, in case the Akatsuki arrives and finds out his destination, discovers his destination. Um, so he basically has to speak to. They find out that the island they're on is always moving because it's actually a giant turtle. Yeah, really cool. And basically, to gather these animals, he has to speak to King, which is the most powerful animal on the island, apparently. And it's this giant gorilla, and so he uses this ostrich as his translator because the ostrich says, "Oh my God, fuck no, I don't want to go to war." And then Naruto's like, "Oh, okay, then." If you don't want to go to war, then you better fucking be my translator, you know? So, alright, done, deal. So, and basically this king, or the gorilla, talks about the three other most powerful animals on the island being this giant hippo, and this penguin, or bird thingy, and, what else? It was one more. Yeah, I think it was this giant koala bear, and they're all fighting over this one girl, Armadico or something, I don't know. And basically they all fight over here, that girl, and she's like, "Oh no, don't fight over me," blah blah blah. And then it ends up with her liking Naruto instead. So all these Naruto's like, "Wait, what? No, what?" And then these animals, like, they're they're basically pissed, and Naruto is like, "Oh man, oh no, you didn't." And so they're basically chasing him like hell, both him and the Armadico, or the girl, the creature thingy that they're in love with. And then we get to see what's up with Madara, or Tobi, and Zetsu and Kabuto, yeah, and basically their plan. Uh, so they're discussing, and Kabuto, in order for Kabuto to strengthen the relationship between him and Madara, or Tobi, he wants to go. He wants to get the honor and go for the eight-tailed and the nine-tailed. So but before leaving, Madara shows his their secret weapon, and basically, um, it's really this creepy place, chamber, and you can see Hashirama, the first Hokage, in the wall. He's not conscious. It's cells gathered from some fight against him, and it's really just creepy. He's in the wall, and they say he's not conscious, but he's there, and it's just weird, the whole thing, and then Madara to tells Kabuto to look down, and beneath them there's like literally 100,000, yeah, 100,000 copies of Zetsu, and that's basically their military key. Because during this conversation, apparently the shinobi army consists of 80,000 ninjas, while Madara has 100,000 copies of Zetsu. So it was incredible. It was just crazy looking at the waves of the same copy of Zetsu. It was really, really creepy in a way. And, and now basically we get to see the five Kages discussing the matter, because they know that Akatsuki has got the intel from Kisame before he died, and now they basically know where the island is and where Naruto and Killer Bee are rather, sorry, and and so they have to improvise here, and in order to be safe, even though the island is moving all the time, they have to be safe because this war is all about protecting Naruto. And so they agree on sending the Tsuchikage because he can fly, and it ends up with and then we get to see back at the island. The island was really the funny part of the episode. You get to see Naruto he's like pissed, man. Come on, you see all these animals lined up, walking into this chamber, and he's basically fulfilling his mission, completing his mission, and in the background he is working his ass off, and then in the background you see this crab thingy playing rock paper scissors with Killer Bee. And he's like, "Oh my God, can't you do something? What the fuck, stupid crab?" And it was really funny. I don't know how many times I've said that, but this episode was really funny overall. And after this, you get to see Kabuto and Deidara. No, yeah, I think that's his name. Deidara. Leaving. It's basically a dead Deidara, and they're basically leaving on this bird, and they're heading towards the island, or the coordination that Kisame gave them, and they're up there flying, and basically Kabuto's like, all right, this is the place, but it looks like they already moved, because the island is a giant turtle, so it's moving all the time. And then out of the blue, out of nowhere, Kabuto gets like a hole, gets punched a hole through his body, and guess who it is? Yeah, it's the Tsuchikage, and basically, considering, and then Tsuchikage's like, "Oh, I was just testing you," and he basically thought it was Madara because of his cape, and it wasn't even Kabuto. It was just a clone of Clay, both Deidara and Kabuto. And then basically Deidara comes from behind with another clone, and basically they sandwich the Tsuchikage in Clay, and then you see the original Deidara like giving the command, and he just blows this to pieces, and that's basically it for this episode. Kind of excited to see what happens with the Tsuchikage, because he has to be powerful as hell, man. He can't just die like that. I'm betting on a really, really intense and awesome episode next time. So, yeah. I think I'm just gonna wrap this video up. For now, that's really it for this episode. And tell me what you think. Again, leave your response. Any comments, I'll reply. Maybe like the video if you like what you heard and saw. And yeah, that's it for me. So I think I'm out, and all of you guys take care. All right. Have a nice day.